Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do my daily skincare routine. I thought I would sit down and do it step by step on camera and let you guys know and see how it is that I do my skin and get the base that I want to get before I usually start putting makeup on my face and beating my face. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so we're just gonna get ready to start in with the skincare. So today we're just gonna do basically a stay-at-home skincare routine since we're all being quarantined and everything. I'm fresh out the shower. I threw on a shirt and a towel, obviously towel over my hair because my hair is kind of still wet and everything. I already washed my face and I had used the It Confidence in a cleanser serum cleanser thingy. So I did that in the shower, and then now I'm just gonna basically show you guys my next skincare routine. So I'm gonna take a cotton pad and I'm gonna go in with the toner, the Miracle Water It toner right here, to tone my face. I always use two pads, one for one side of my face and one for the right side of my face. I know it's extra, but it's the way I do things. God, my under eyes look so bad right now. They look like I've been punched in the face. God. So we're gonna put it all over the pad right here. And we're just gonna take both of them and we're just gonna put one on each side and tone. My nose piercing literally just fell out. Who still remembers? I remember when my mother refused to let me and my siblings get piercings, and now I think my older sister was the first one to do it, where she got a piercing, and she was just she was really old. She got older obviously when she was in grad school or something like that. She got her nose pierced or her second ear piercing. I forget which one it was. I was either my older sister or my little sister that got. My older sister either got her nose pierced or my little sister got her second ear piercing. My mother was kind of annoyed, but then she was just whatever. And then now look at us, we're out here pierced. I have all these piercings on my ear, and my other ear has the bar and the rook and the conch and all that. I love piercings. So after we're done toning, we're gonna start using our other stuff. So the first thing that I always go in with is, I also have done a dry winter skincare essentials that you would need. I'm gonna link that in the comments down below if you guys want to watch that video as well to see the stuff that I'm gonna use. I'm also gonna show you guys stuff that I use right now, but just the more in depth. Both videos show different things, I guess you can say. So I'm gonna go in with the Essence by Fresh, the Kombucha black tea facial treatment essence right here. And this I'm just gonna put some literally all over the palm of my hands. A little bit, because a little bit goes a long way, and I'm just gonna rub it like that. I always like to warm products in my hands. I think it's really nice because it gets, I don't know, just I seem to realize that it layers on better when I rub the things in between my hands and warm it up. And then I'm just gonna go in and start massaging my face with my hands. And it feels so good. I also do my chin, and I also do my neck area too. And sometimes I go behind my ears too. I don't know. It's a habit. When you have piercings, as I was talking about before piercings, when you have piercings, you gotta start to moisturize your ears. I don't know why, but I tend to realize that because some of my piercings are still healing, so my ears tend to get drier, a little bit more drier and stuff. And so I gotta moisturize them more and stuff. And I go behind the ear and on the earlobes too, my piercings. And then I just let that sit in for a minute or so. Pat it in so it can really sink in there. I know I've told you guys, so the video that I'm going to link down below, I go in more detail about why I use every product and the way I use it and the order I use it. But this is a really good essence, and I think some of you guys should check it out. And I said this in my other video, and I'm going to say it again. This essence has done wonders for my pores. When I tell you it's tightened my pores, my appearance of my pores has reduced so significantly and big. It's really good. It's just really good. So after that, I'm going to go in with a hydrating serum. I'm going to go in with the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum by First Aid Beauty. This one right here. I'm just going to put some in the palm of my hands as well. One squirt. I'm going to rub that all over my hands too. And I'm going to start rubbing that on my face too. Every morning, I take it like upon myself, or like when I'm doing my skincare routine. This is like my moment. This is like my 20 minutes, like whatever moment where I just sit here and I like love and enjoy my skin and take care of it, and I like massage my skin and everything. And it's like everything that like I literally look forward to it. Sometimes, like for instance, I'll have 8 a.m.s in the morning and I won't, like, let's just be honest, if you have an 8 a.m. and you're a college student, you're lazy in the morning, right? So I literally just go to class. I literally just wake up and I'll like quickly like brush my teeth and rinse my face, but I won't do my skincare routine. I'll go to class and then I'll go finish class around like 10, and then I'll come back and then I'll do my skincare routine, or I'll shower and everything. But like in the morning, oh my god, I just don't have it in me to do my skincare routine. But then when I come back after class, after I'm more awake and everything, I'll literally get right to it. After that hydrating serum, we're gonna go in with a vitamin C Nectar face serum by Fresh. This thing right here. So vitamin C is used to brighten. It also helps brighten, but this one is also an antioxidant glowing face serum. So not only does it help glow to get that extra glow, but I also think it helps protect against like basically bad stuff, not bad stuff, like, you know, like dirt and oils and stuff from going into your skin, or like, you know, when you step outside, there's like pollutants and there's like pollution and stuff that can get into your skin. I think this helps reduce like that stuff that gets that extra dirt and oils that you don't want into your skin that like will make you break out. I'm literally running out though. So I'm gonna put a drop there, drop there. This one I don't think I'm gonna rub into my hands. Why? Because there's like literally not that much left. And so like literally nothing would not come into my hands. I'm just gonna do like drop by drop. Then I'll rub my face really good. And then I'll just rub it in. For people who have used it, I know a couple people who've used it to brighten dark spots like acne scars and stuff on their face, and they said it's worked very good. Vitamin C is a thing that everybody needs and that everybody should have in their skincare routine, whether it is to help brighten up your dark spots or whether it is to just like make sure that your face has an extra serum and extra protection layer on it. Alright, next up is eye cream. I'm going to go in with the Inky-less Brightening Eye Cream, this thing right here. Now this thing does work. The only way it works is if you use it consistently day and night. Sometimes I skip. Sometimes I just like literally forget to do it, and sometimes my dark circles will come back really heavy. But with like the days and the weeks that I use it consistently, it does brighten. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, which is Drunk Elephant Whipped Cream. This moisturizer right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's kind of blurry. We're figuring things out slowly. I'm going to take some, pump it up, and I'm going to put some in the palm of my hands as well. Rub that in real good. Warm it up. And then just start going on massaging my face. Sit in for a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lip balm. Put that on my lips, cause Lord knows my lips be chapped. That was really just Vaseline. It was the big tub. I didn't think it was like etiquette, and I think I have etiquette if I like, or like, I didn't think it was like really cute to show you my big tub of Vaseline. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. So then another thing is we're going to go in with the face oil. And we're going to go in with the Fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil. This one right here. And this one I'm going to take, this one I'm very light with. I literally take 1, 2, 3. I literally just take 3 drops, rub that in the palm of my hand as well. And then at first, I pat it in first. I just go like this. And then I'll start to rub it in. And then after that, so I got my face oil and everything. I'm trying to make sure my towel literally stays on. I'm going to go in with a glow mist, and it's by Pixie. It's the green Pixie glow mist, this one right here. I just literally got a new one. I think that this is a duplicate for the Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist, especially for people with dry skin. This is really, really good. So I'm going to spray this on. You know how they always tell you like spray 3 times, and I'm over here spraying like 10 different times. And I'm gonna like let that fan out. So after all my skincare and stuff and all of that, I'm going to clean my piercings. So I use these Dr. Piercings Aftercare, basically like Q-tips. And they're basically these things right here. I only have a couple left. And you basically break off one end, and then all the solution and like all that stuff goes down to this end, and then you should use this to clean it. This has helped me with keloids and like, you know, some of those piercings that are just like so hard. Like for instance, my bar, it's about to be a year in April. This April that's coming up, because I got it done last year during my sister's birthday. And she got the dates and I got the bar. And the bar has been one of the hardest ones that's like given me a hard time. It'll like heal and it'll be good. And then all of a sudden it'll start to act up and starts to get really sore again. But lately it's been really good for a couple of months, knock on wood. Knock on wood that it stays that way. So I'm getting ready to like soon, around maybe like April or May-ish, maybe sometime during the beginning of the summer, I'll change the bar to like a gold one. I don't really like the silver one. The silver bar, the one that they use to pierce you with. So I'm just going to basically break off this end. You see all the solution is going to go down to the other Q-tip. And I'm just going to use it, and I'm going to clean my piercings. On this ear, I have 2 low piercings. I have the tragus, I have the conch, I have the rook in there. I don't know if you guys can see. And then I also have the bar. The rook and conch are my newest ones. Those I got done last semester during the fall in September. I got them done with my friend. No, it was October. Yeah, because she's a Libra. Yeah, in October when I got her to get her nose pierced, and I got the conch and rook. And that's also because a new tattoo parlor had opened up around the area, and so he was doing like 2 piercings for the price of 1, and I was like, bet. The rook is really hard to clean though, because like it's really like sore. It's still sore, and then I'll just clean around the open wounds and stuff. My worst piercing, let me tell y'all, my worst piercing was the rook. The rook, I almost passed out because I couldn't stop bleeding. I guess my cartilage was so thick that like he like really had to get in there and in my rook, and like let me just tell you, it was really a sight. Like, and the thing is that like I have a very high tolerance for pain. Like I've gotten some piercings and stuff and whatnot, and like when he did the conch, like he did that conch, I did not feel at all. Most people are like, oh, the conch hurts, it hurt them or whatever, and I was just like, the conch, I did not feel that at all. The bar was just like it literally just felt like a needle stabbing. I didn't feel the first, she did my upper helix first for the bar. I didn't feel that one really, and I didn't feel it until she did the back helix. That one I was just like, ooh. But the rook, I mean, like I was crying. I was like, stop. I was like literally like freaking out, and then it literally kept bleeding, and I was just like, oh my god. And then he was just like, yeah, you're gonna have to take a seat and let that thing like settle in real quick before you leave my piercing shop. And I was like, all right, bet. But yeah, it's still a little sore. Like at first, when I first got it for like a whole week, oh my god, it was like painful. It was just like I wouldn't even sleep on it or anything. It was just like painful in general, and it hurt so much to clean. He'd be like, you have to clean it, and he'd be like, you have to move it, and I'd be like, oh my god, I can't. It hurts so much. And he'd be like, you gotta do it. So that ear is clean, and then we're gonna take another Q-tip and we're gonna do the other ear. This ear is pretty all healed up. This ear is literally all healed up. I'm still gonna add on. I think I'm gonna add on this one. This one I have 3 lobes down here, and then I have 1 helix up here. And I think I'm gonna add 2 more helixes just to have 3 helixes and 3 lobes. And I think that's gonna be it for this ear. And these are like The newest one on this ear is a third lobe. I got that done like 2-3 weeks ago. But my lobes heal pretty fast. You know what really sucks about piercings? I love piercings. The only thing I hate about them is the healing process. I'm like, why does it take so long? Like, I wish they would just heal so quick so I could literally just switch them out into the piercings that I want. Okay. And that's literally what we do. That was my skincare routine. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do some brows, and I'm literally just gonna do my brows and that's it. Put on some gloss and maybe throw on some blush. I'm not gonna contour or any of that because I kind of want my skin to be free today. Actually, I'm not even gonna throw on blush. I think I'm just liking my natural skin today, so I'm just gonna do some brows off the camera, put some gloss or maybe like a little color of lip on, and I'll be back. All right, so back on the camera. I did some brows. Brows didn't really come out the way I wanted them to. They come out like, I don't know. They're just really natural brows, and I put on a lippy. I used the Anastasia powder in the shade dark brown. I think maybe, yeah. See, I washed my blonde hair. I might have washed my blonde hair out, but I went to the salon and she got me back basically to my original hair. And before I was like, almost like, I forgot what that color was. It was basically the one with like a really grayish brown. It was like a really light brown. Now I'm like dark brown. So I got to get used to my brows being dark again because I was a blonde for 5 years. So like my brows are a bit more lighter than this. Like they were like a bit more lighter than I used to shade them with it, so I had to change my color to dark brown, and so now my like brows are like back to being like dark, and I'm just like, it's just like something that I'm not used to and like in so long. But I went in and lined my lips with Bite Me from the Morphe. From Morphe, it was a lip liner, and then I used a lip gloss, Red Sand, the number N16 from Sephora, this lip gloss, and that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below on anything else you would want to see. You can comment anything for real, for real. It really doesn't matter to me. Other than that, I will see you guys on my next tutorial. Mwah.